Long ago, in the small village of Cana in Galilee, a beautiful wedding celebration was taking place. The village was alive with joy. Families and friends gathered together in a large stone courtyard decorated with hanging oil lamps and colorful fabrics. Music filled the air as guests danced, laughed, and celebrated the marriage feast. Long tables were covered with bread, fruits, and cups of wine. Among the invited guests were Jesus, his mother Mary, and his disciples. At this time, Jesus had not yet publicly revealed his divine power to the world. As the celebration continued late into the day, an unexpected problem arose. The wine for the wedding feast had completely run out. In Jewish culture, this was considered a great embarrassment for the bridegroom and his family. The servants began to worry, and quiet concern spread among those organizing the feast. Mary noticed the problem immediately. She understood the shame and sadness this could bring to the family on such an important day. With faith and trust, Mary went to Jesus and softly said, "They have no more wine." Jesus listened calmly. Though his time to fully reveal himself had not yet come, Mary believed in him completely. She turned to the servants and told them, "Do whatever he tells you." Her words were filled with faith, even though she did not yet know what Jesus was about to do. Nearby stood 6 large stone jars used for ceremonial washing according to Jewish tradition. Each jar was enormous, capable of holding many gallons of water. Jesus looked at the servants and gave them a simple instruction: "Fill the jars with water." Without hesitation, the servants obeyed him. They carried heavy buckets back and forth, pouring water carefully into each stone jar until everyone was filled completely to the brim. The servants stood quietly, waiting for what would happen next. Then Jesus told them to draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet. As they obeyed, a miracle had already taken place. The plain water inside the jars had been transformed into rich, fine wine. No loud display announced the miracle. It happened quietly, yet powerfully, revealing the divine authority of Jesus. The servants were astonished. They had filled the jars with ordinary water, yet now they carried the finest wine anyone at the wedding had tasted. When the master of the banquet drank it, surprise filled his face. He immediately called the bridegroom and praised him, saying, "Everyone serves the best wine first and then the cheaper wine later, but you have saved the best until now." Joy returned to the celebration. Music and laughter filled the courtyard once again as the wedding feast continued with happiness and thanksgiving. Most of the guests never knew what had truly happened. Only the servants, Mary, the disciples, and a few others understood that they had witnessed something extraordinary. This miracle at Cana became the very first public sign performed by Jesus. Through this act, he revealed his glory and divine power to his disciples, and their faith in him grew stronger. The miracle was not only about turning water into wine. It was a sign of God's love, blessing, and abundance. It showed that Jesus cared deeply for people's needs, even in ordinary moments of life such as a wedding celebration. As the night continued under the glowing lanterns and starry skies of Cana, the people celebrated with renewed joy. And from that day forward, the story of Jesus turning water into wine became one of the most beloved miracles recorded in the Bible, a powerful reminder of faith, obedience, and the miraculous power of God.